Cool. Cool. Super cool. Cool. What's up, everybody? Earworms episode 13, right? I hope you guys have been enjoying this podcast. And, I'm always trying to do something different. So on this episode, I want to focus on a pop artist that I like. And probably one of my favorite current pop artists out right now. And, before I tell you who it is, I want to say that they've just been super inspiring to me as far as the way that they write songs, how they bring like this sci-fi storytelling approach to their music, but then also how they're kind of like creating their own reality with their work. So this episode is about Janelle Monáe. Now, Janelle Monáe, a beautiful, brilliant artist who's got so many accolades, Grammy nominations, multiple awards. But this is more than that. This is really just me showing my appreciation for what they're doing and their new album, which is called The Age of Pleasure. So, Janelle Monáe is from Kansas City, and it looks like most of her career she's worked with Nate Wonder, Chuck Lightning, and I believe Big Boy helped her out originally from Outkast. The first time I remember hearing her was from the Idlewild soundtrack, and then later on reintroduced with the Tightrope, where she's got this cool James Brown style pompadour, and she's kind of got almost like a continuation of that Andre 3000 Hey Yeah style, Musically, though, I would say that she really has a very distinct voice that almost sounds to me like a young Michael Jackson. Like, specifically like Jackson 5 era Michael Jackson, Which is also one of my favorite of all time artists. So, her albums are all cinematic and conceptual. So she definitely has some type of leaning towards just really making you view like what she's doing with the words. So she's a student of the American Musical and Dramatic Academy in Atlanta is what I found out. And that's pretty cool because it seems like she's always been like they'd say a triple threat. She can sing, she can act, she can dance. But actually more than that, she's a dope MC. She's a really good songwriter, storyteller, role model, and definitely a superstar in her own way. Also, she's gorgeous. So there's as many ways that you should appreciate how dope Janelle Monáe is. The new album is called The Age of Pleasure, and this one is a little bit more into topics of like sexuality and eroticism, as opposed to a lot of the other albums like the Arcandroid, which is or Electric Lady. All of those kind of tackle themes that are more like sci-fi. And on those albums, she has more of an influence of artists like Blade Runner, Philip K. Dick movies, and the artwork Fritz Lang's Metropolis and The Matrix, But this one, she's kind of has almost like a tropical vibe to it. It's all beautiful women, and it definitely has a lot more to do with like probably her personal life or experience. So I think this one is really gorgeous. The music video for this track I'm about to play right now, it's called Float. Looks like it's mostly a music video of a bunch of dancers dancing around, and these dancers have such a cool style to it. Yeah, the whole concept of the dance that goes with the song is dope to me too. So check out the video for this track Float. And this is Janelle Monáe featuring Seyoon Kuti in the Egypt 80. So again, here we go. Check it out. It's called Float by Janelle Monáe. Here we go.
I can't hear myself. Yeah. I think I done changed. Yeah. Woo, woo. No, I'm not the same, nigga. I think I done changed, nigga. See something not the same, nigga. I used to walk into the room, head down, I don't walk, now I float. Float on them, I float on them, just float. They hanging on to that goose down in my cup. Float on them, I float on them, just float. I don't step, I don't walk, I don't dance, I just float. Float, float, float. I don't dance, I just float. Float, 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 I just float. I'm light as a feather, I'm light as a feather, yeah baby I float. It's hard to look at my resume and not find a reason to toast. She throwing that thing in a circle, making it viral, I might just elope. Say listen lil' mama, you like Shabari, watch while I show you the ropes. I used to let niggas get to me, I used to be my own enemy. Now I done had several epiphanies, over some breakfast at Tiffany's. Had to forgive all my frenemies, they are not who they pretend to be. I had to protect all my energy, I'm feeling much lighter, now I float. Float on them, I float on them, just float. They hanging on to that goose down in my cup. Float on them, I float on them, just float. I don't step, I don't walk, I don't dance, I just float. Float, float, float. I don't dance, I just float. Float, 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 I just float. I'll wear the tire, check out the robe, I'm fresh like a pope. I'm doing my dance on catamarans and you got a coat. I'm counting my blessings, we ain't stressing, just look at this glow. I got that magic, I'm really prepared for whatever, whenever, so who wants to smoke? Came back from the future to take all y'all niggas and take all y'all hoes. They said I was by, yeah baby I'm by a whole nother coast. She stay in the hills, he stay in Atlanta, I pay for them both. My face card don't come with a limit, I swipe it, I spin it, I swear I be doing the most. Float, float on them, I float on them, just float. They hanging on to that goose down in my cup. Float on them, I float on them, just float. I don't step, I don't walk, I don't dance, I just float. Float, float, float. I don't dance, I just float. Float, 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 float.
If you're willing to repeat. Yes. Repeat after me. All right. To the lives we lead. To the lives we lead. To the dreams we chase. To the dreams we chase. To the moments that we make. To the moments that we make. And the fucked up shit we can't erase. And the fucked up shit we can't erase. Woo!
Yeah, that's the track. Float. You know what's also dope to me is how like each song on that album kind of float in and out. So that's really cool. Like if you just kind of listen to it all back to back, each track kind of blends in like a nice DJ set, which is for me a real delight, you know? It's a good listen from start to finish. The Age of Pleasure. Also, something that I noticed on this one is she's actually using the Egypt 80 as her backing band, or at least it looks like the way that they're using it is kind of like a sample. Definitely at the end of the track, you can hear Seyoun Kuti, which is Fela Kuti's son, has kind of like a solo, a horn solo. So there's definitely a nod to definitely like African music, specifically Afrobeat music. And a lot of the influence on this album I can definitely hear, not just in the band, but I can hear some Tony Allen influence in the drums throughout the album. So yeah, this one is real challenging and it's pretty dope. Like as far as her overall themes to this record, she kind of gets more into like maybe her personal identity as a pansexual black woman. And yeah, this is an experience that I don't personally know a lot about, but what it makes me think about is how there's only so many notes in the Western scale, and it really is not how we're all using the notes the same way. It's really how you are using them to tell your story. And I think that she really is finding new ways to just express her story to your ears. So this track, Float, it's almost like she's above it. She's already dealt with the drama maybe associated with gossip of being a celebrity, whatever, and she's kind of bringing you into her world, which I'm sure is a little bit luxurious. And also she's got her own struggles with her personal life and sexuality, which I think is cool. Definitely, maybe if I think about the earlier version of Janelle Monáe, I really didn't even think about her sexuality at all. But, it seems that one of her influences is Prince. And so maybe like Prince, a lot of his music's tackled his eroticism and the way that he thought about sexuality. And so maybe on this record, she's taking a stance to kind of let there be a pathway to a new way or perspective of how to look at sexuality for just black people in the whole African diaspora. So even the music video really features like multiple different styles of people, from large to muscular men to everybody. So it's a big, beautiful black type of feel that the album has, and I think that's really, really unique. Definitely, she still is performing as one of the best singers, rappers, performers, and also actresses. So I'm sure you've caught her in Glass Onion or Antebellum or Hidden Figures. Like she really has come into her own as like a great actress, performer, multi-hyphenate is what you would say. But yeah, this track and this album specifically shows a real growth for her, and a less of trying to repeat something that we've already heard before, and definitely bringing something kind of new to the table. So I hope you will give it a chance. Go check it out. Like this one has so many really interesting influences, and she even throws a nod to Migos, Grace Jones, Sister Nancy, and of course Seyun and Fela Kuti. Wow. Yo, so I'm a big fan of Janelle Monáe, and this album is probably, for me, this is her best album. I don't know, she has some pretty good albums, and Electric Lady, Dirty Computer, and Arc Android are all masterpieces. So, yo, if you don't know, now you know. Check it out. Do yourself a favor. Give it a listen. All right, yo. Peace.